Millions of people suffer from arthritis and joint pain every single day. These are the same people that have been told that arthritis cannot be eliminated, it can't be cured. And this might not be entirely true. There are things you can do, practice, and take every single day to make sure that you can reverse your arthritis by 50, 60, 70, or sometimes by 100%. Depending on how much you've been suffering or how long you've had this condition, there are certain things you can do to reverse this effectively. So what are these things? What are these home remedies, these dosages, at what time you should be taking it? What is the best diet? Everything is going to reveal to you in this video. Arthritis is one of those conditions that they tell us is permanent. I'm a medical doctor, and that's what I learned in medical school, talking about how arthritis was permanent for the entire lifespan of a person who is starting to see this condition. And this might not be entirely true. I've seen it reverse several times with patients that have done exactly what I'm going to tell you and reveal to you in this video. Things that are natural, effective, that you have to practice every single day. And the reality of the outcome has to do with how permanent and constant and persistent you are with this natural treatment. Number one, you have to eliminate every single inflammatory food that is making things worse. We don't think about how effective food can be when it comes to curing our health condition, but it is extremely effective depending on what you are eating. The same thing goes with everything you might be eating that is causing you to feel more pain, that is making arthritis worse, that is making your joints pain a lot worse than what you have them. And the thing about diet is that it's very important to consider that you have to eliminate every single food that is causing inflammation, because the inflammation you are feeling is going to transport itself and is going to reveal itself in certain parts of the body more than in others. In this case, your joints, your hands, your feet, your knees are going to feel the pain of the inflammatory foods you are eating, because obviously if they are not natural, you're going to start to see that inflammation. So you have to eliminate wheat, breads, sugars, red meats, sausages, processed foods, processed meats, canned foods with lots of salt, lots of ingredients that are preservatives that will cause an inflammation in the body because our system is not recognizing these as natural. This is extremely important, and a lot of people don't have the will to change their diets. This way, they will never see it reversed. They will never see it go away because they are constantly putting in their bodies what is causing the reaction, what is causing inflammation, and this inflammation is being seen in their articular joints, in their hands, feet, and joints of the body that are now probably intolerable. If you need something natural that can help you reduce inflammation, help you reverse this condition effectively, depending on how long you practice what I'm going to tell you and reveal to you in this video, look for Berbrain, Kirku Health, Metathyroid, Extra Flex from Fineland at finelandvitamins.com. Don't overdo that joint activity. Our joints have the function of obviously making sure that every single muscle in our body can coordinate, can synergistically function in order for you to have that physical activity. While our joints need circulation and they do need for you to move, you cannot overexert the action of rubbing joint against joint when you have joint pain, when you have arthritis. So if you're suffering from this condition, one thing you should be taking into account is that you cannot overdo the physical activity on your joints because these are obviously with inflammation. This inflammation will only tear and not repair the way you want them. Being overactive in these joints will destroy them, will make things worse. And the thing that you have to do with arthritis is to keep things simple. Do not overdo these joints. Don't have too much physical activity every day, but keep things natural, flowing the way that circulation will naturally do to reduce inflammation without causing any harm. This is very important because sometimes you get arthritis with the immense amount of physical activity you have over some of these joints. They can't repair. They don't have the time to repair as soon as you degrade them. And obviously this only makes things worse without the opportunity of your body to heal. If you need something natural for this purpose that at the same time can help you reduce the pain, repair this condition, look for Kirku Health, Berbrain, Extra Flex, and Collagen from Fineland at finelandvitamins.com. Number 3, you need to fortify your kidneys and your liver. At first, you might think, what does your kidney and your liver have to do with joint pain, with inflammation? And it's very simple. Your liver has to detoxify, break down, and be able to metabolize everything you eat. And your kidneys should be able to eliminate all the substances, that uric acid, the creatinine, and the substances that have to be eliminated in order for your joints not to suffer the accumulation of these, which will cause your joint pain. And it's very important. As a matter of fact, there is a relation between pre-diabetics, obesity, and the functioning of your kidneys and liver with respects to arthritis, with respects to joint pain. It's a very important connection. And when you fortify these, when you make sure that they are functioning properly, they are eliminating all these waste products that are being produced from your food, inflammation, your kidneys are being able to filter, arthritis improves, joint pain goes away, and depending on what you are eating to detoxify and what you are eating that is not causing you inflammation, this tends to get a lot better. So if you haven't done a liver cleanse, if you haven't done a kidney cleanse, if you haven't given yourself anything, you haven't given your body anything to fortify these organs, this is the time to do so. Make sure that you're not suffering from the retention of water, which sometimes you might see as inflammation in your hands, your feet. Make sure that you are not eating too much of those carbs. You're not consuming too many of those fats, maybe fried foods that are making things a lot worse. If you need something natural that can help you tonify your kidneys and your liver, look for Hepaclean, Uriescence, Ulcer Aid, Berbrain, and Curcu Health from Fineland at finelandvitamins.com. Number 4, improve your thyroid and eliminate any metabolic syndrome you might be suffering. Metabolic syndrome is basically your body not being able to burn the sugar, the fats, and not being able to function at the rhythm that you should see your body function. You see it in diabetes, pre-diabetes. You see it with thyroid conditions. You see it when your cells are sluggish. You're getting fat, you have obesity, you have conditions that are walking their way into insulin resistance, pre-diabetes, and the ones that I've just named. And if this is happening, there is no way your body is going to be able to heal. This is something you need to look at, something you need to focus on. Your kidneys, your liver, your thyroid have to function in order for this arthritis to go away. Remember, if you do not have thyroid function, if you don't have a very good metabolic rate, your cells are not going to be able to repair your joints. They're not going to be able to take whatever nutrients your joints need and to reduce inflammation the way you need it in order for this pain to go away. And if you keep up that good work with the consumption of vegetables, a good diet, leafy greens, substances that are going to eliminate and tonify your livers, your kidneys, like celery, curcumin, foods that have garlic, all of these are going to chip in and make sure that this condition can go away, maybe in a year, maybe in 2 years, maybe in 3 years, but permanently for the rest of your life. If you need natural supplements that are going to aid you, extremely helpful to make sure that this can be reversed, look for Neuromatrix, Curcu Health, Berbrain, and Metathyroid from Fineland at finelandvitamins.com. Don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to share, and don't forget that there are many people suffering from this condition that do not know what to do or do not know how to handle it. God bless and take care.